So I wanted to explain my post from yesterday. I didn't include any context, but I was hoping people would follow along. Now, I can't tell you who's going to win yet, but I do find it awful interesting that with a Puerto Rican halftime performer, the Patriots logo, who is one of the contending teams for the Super Bowl, looks awfully similar to the Puerto Rican flag. Also, in some ways, it mirrors a very popular picture of Bad Bunny going around wearing a straw hat, mimicking the campesinos of Puerto Rico and the Latino workforce. But then after doing a little bit of digging based on some memories that I had, I found something interesting. I remembered some years ago there were rumors going around about the Patriots player Aaron Hernandez and his possible connections to Bad Bunny. No, I'm not here to confirm any conspiracies. I'm just going to point out some things I find interesting. Now, Aaron Hernandez passed away in 2017 after being accused for the death of Odin Lloyd, which I found really interesting because the name Odin was super specific as it mimics the god Odin, whose quest for wisdom required him to lose an eye. And you guys know that one-eye symbolism is pretty prevalent in entertainment and media. So this led me to a search on YouTube, to which I found a clip from Netflix showing a trailer to the special on Aaron Hernandez, where you see him showing specifically some one-eye symbolism with some drops of blood under his eye. And this mirrors many pictures that are featured of Bad Bunny also covering one eye, specifically with teardrops coming out of it. Now, at the Grammys the other night, Bad Bunny was introduced to the stage by singer Carol G and comedian Marcelo Hernandez, who has been in quite a few skits on Saturday Night Live with Bad Bunny himself. And it's not strictly off of the name because Hernandez is a common Latino name, but it does form an algorithm. This also reflects all of the themes around aliens and ice, which I have a previous video on Marcelo Hernandez and Saturday Night Live, but it did bring me back to a video which I did back in November in which I showed Bad Bunny in front of this sort of Looney Tunes like portal, and you can visit the video in my pins to see my full analysis on it. And even I was shocked to see the stage mirror something I had talked about only months ago. Now, one eye covered symbolism doesn't just talk about wisdom, but sometimes hinting about perception. And the way that we receive entertainment and media, especially in the news, is all about visuals. So in a previous post, I spoke about Disney Pixar releasing a movie called Elio about a Mexican Dominican boy who wishes to be abducted by aliens. And in one of the beginning scenes, he on his aunt's military base and finds something called the Voyager Golden Record, which in the summer of 1977, two spacecrafts, the Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, embarked on a journey that would take them beyond the known boundaries of our solar system, which brings about all of these themes of aliens and ice. There's even pictures online of a younger Bad Bunny who is not an immigrant, but awful interesting that there is a public archive of a childhood picture of him with a blown up alien. And even more so interesting, the Voyager Golden Record mirrors the Grammy stage as well as the thumbnail that I created for my analysis on Bad Bunny. So remember, this video is not to introduce conspiracy to you, but paying attention to how media shapes algorithms and things that we've noticed are consistently coming back up. American patriotism, aliens, foreign citizens, and repeated storylines that show up in everything from cartoons to Grammy stages. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only.